All right, what is going on, everyone, and welcome back to episode 3 of our Dark Knight season playthrough. So last time we got to level 56, and we're about to do the Awakening and Succession questline. So one thing I want you guys to let me know is, what do you guys want to see me play, Succession or Awakening after all this? I'm pretty familiar with both of them, so either one should be fine. One thing I will be doing is transferring my horse thing over just so we save time, because when you do that, it's actually kind of slow. Like, all right. So let's see. We have to do the Dark Knight Awakening quest. Where is that? Oh my god, that's all the way down there. It's been so long since I've done it. But yeah, for all of you who are enjoying this playthrough, hopefully you guys are actually learning something, because I'm trying to make this series, I guess, a little bit educational in terms of if you want to start Dark Knight, or like, let's say you're new to the game and you're actually learning about a lot of stuff. What would I do? So yeah, it's actually kind of fun, like starting a new season every time, just seeing what it's like as a new player, get to experience all of this stuff again. And I think nowadays with the Evergreen season, which is basically a permanent, you graduate whenever. It used to be like every 2 or 3 months or something. They would, like, there's a start and end time for the seasons, but now it's just graduate whenever you have a new ticket, start up a new one. So I think that's overall a good system. And there's no pressure for new players, because this is kind of like a grindy game and stuff. But overall, I'm trying not to use too many things that'll give me a huge advantage over, like, let's say I was a new player. Admittedly, I am using my horse though, which just brings me from point A to B faster, which I don't think is considered like cheating. I have a feeling one day they're going to have like a permanent quest where you just get a tier 9 horse. Like, I know they've given away 2 of them for free just by like logging in and doing some random stuff, but those were like limited time events. And you know, with the game progressing so far, everyone being able to get tier 10s just pretty easily now. Like, mythical feathers are, I think, minimum price, at least here on the NA server. Pretty sure most people who are, you know, moderately played characters or timed have a tier 10, at least one. It's still expensive, but it's not that bad. Okie dokie, let's do this. Kamasilv Temple. Get on the horse. I can make... Oh, I was about to literally jump over and just land over there. Just kidding. The one biggest tip I can give all of you guys is try not to follow the auto path too much, simply because it will take you there. But if you know what you're doing, all you have to really do, if you're a new player and you're like, oh, I don't know where to go, you see that beacon over there when you set your auto marker? Yeah, just like learn shortcuts, not even if like having a tier 9 or anything. Learn shortcuts to get there faster. So Kamasil Temple is by... Hold on. While we're down there, do we have anything? No, we actually don't have any Lila petals. Oh, we have 15 of them. Eh. I'll go turn those in when I have a lot more of them. But yeah, for all of you veteran players out there, have you guys been watching the market lately? It's pretty bad, actually. It's good for people who aren't near the end game, but for all of us, like everyone who enhances for profit or full pen, yeah, that enhance for profit part of it is kind of gone. Admittedly, I still do need 2 pen Debo rings, which is +6 AP for me, but I feel like it's so irrelevant because I was able to grind Dekia Ash Forest 2, which is the new quote-unquote hard grind spot. It felt a little bit sketch, but like I could do it, and I wasn't even 340 AP. I was like 336 or something. And honestly, for all of you who are just going for like Ash Forest for the Deboreka necklace, I think, necklace and all the crystals, if you're going for the necklace in particular, I'd rather just grind your favorite spot and just straight up buy it nowadays because it's so cheap. But if you're going for the crystals, you got to do it. And of all the 3 Dekias, like Dekia normal, then level 1 and 2, I would just grind the base one unless you need level 2 stuff. So skip the original. Find a faceless Vidir. I kind of wish they would revamp the entire awakening and succession system. Like, I understand you have to do a quest line, you know, it's part of the story, I guess. And it's like, oh, do this power level and everything. But man, it is actually tedious when you've done it like 30 times. Also, add a special bonus reward for like every 100 and especially 1,000. Like, actually a nice reward. Free tier 10 or something. For like 1,000. They should probably just remove this from the game. Like, I know this is a core item before Tuvala and Seasons even came out, but when it just straight up gives you a Pry Tuvala, like, just get rid of this item from the game. Meet someone suspicious nearby. Okay, let's do this. Ooh, I don't have awakening abilities. I try to push some buttons. So these are your important skills for awakening. Obviously, you want to quick slot your E buff. Doesn't really matter where you put it. Spirit Hunt is one of the things you switch from main hand to awakening. So like, let's say you're doing that and then you switch to awakening, that, or you could C swap. I should probably C swap something. Where is it? Awakening. Okay. And then Shattering and Seed are huge AoEs that you want to learn how to do. Twilight Dash is your movement, and Cluster is a good chain. So, like, Spirit Legacy. Put this on, like, your... You hotbar this one. You don't spam it, but you hotbar it. Everything else is just learning cooldowns, so like you could put these on whatever. You don't really hotkey them, you just kind of look at the timer for it. Same with Cluster and Spirit Hunt. Like, you don't use these as... I know there's a... Where is it? Skill cooldown. Where is it? Oh my god. Whatever, we'll just leave it here for now. So you can save one preset for Awakening and Succession. I'll let you guys vote on whether you guys want to see Awakening or Succession. Either one is fine. Okay, let's see. Enhance a Pride to Vala ring. Complete a weekly. Okay, so what we're going to do now is go back to town. We're going to go enhance a little bit and just get some quests done. Then we'll go to Kama Silvia, go to Polly's Forest and everything, so we can grind up to 60. I'm looking at this right now and I'm like, Debos are 40 bill each, and like, I guess if you're patient enough, they're gonna go down to like, I guess whatever, 37. That's literally the cost of cronning it, more or less, like give or take a bill or two. But like, if you're buying vendor crons, 11,500 crons is like 35 bill or something like that, 34. So that's actually kind of wild, to the point where they're going to cron price, and technically right now it is still worth it to cron it, just because no matter, even if it downgrades at very worst, you have a try. But like, it's still kind of it's crazy to see. Okay, so what are we doing? We are going to enhance a little bit. And let's see if we can get lucky. Okay, so I have 7 pieces. Let me see. Hold on. Before we swap over. Enhance a Tuvala ring to pry. Okay, let me just do this so we can get some materials. In theory, on a 2 stack, it's like 70%, right? I think. You only need 2 if you don't fail. Okay, so we got an extra 400 stones to play with when we enhance. Next thing we got to do is do the weekly. I usually do Polly's Forest simply because that one is just like best gains for level and everything. Okay, so let's go enhance a little bit and see if we can get to like at least full pen. Full pen weapons is the goal. Armor is, you know, it just happens when it happens, and then accessories are the last things we do. Oh yeah, they added something like that. It's like to manage your contributions. I could get rid of these 30 by buying the Pearl Shop ones, but like it's not worth buying them if you don't need to. And then here's all the nodes that I have. That's cool. All right, let's go enhance. Will RNG be good to us today? What do we want to start with first? Probably the weapons, simply because probably the best ones to do. So what we're gonna do is not something I would recommend you do with real gear. It's called rouletting, and basically we slam all of them to try, and then whichever one goes tet, we click that one. But we used to do this back in the day. This was like what, 6 years ago, before things cost a lot. And the reason why we do rouletting is just because like it's easier, saves a little bit of time. But when it comes to real gear, you don't do it because progression is a thing. Okay, so let's see. Most people use a 40 stack on... Most people use a 40 stack on Tet. So we're going to use a 30 stack. Oh, it doesn't downgrade? I see. We're about to pity this, aren't we? Holy dude. I forgot why. But you guys remember? I don't know how many of you guys have been here for a while. You've seen me enhance a lot of stuff. The Journey to Pen Black Star series, that one is kind of a struggle. I don't think I could ever do that again. We are not using a 60 stack on that. What in the world? Start this on a 25. Just pitied Tuvala Tet. Let's go. Oh my god. This game sucks. What do I play? Okay, so people use 60s on a 10? Okay, whatever. Let's see. Nevercron. I know sometimes it's tilting, but trust me when I say this as a veteran player. Do not cron. One down. Let's start on a 50 because I don't really want to use 60s and up. It's like 1 in 3, right? Almost. Yeah. Like 50s are fine. That's 70 stack. Kinda high. Okay, so we got our 2 main weapons done. High priority. I don't really want to use a 70 on that. I kind of want to start on a 50 again. Making smart decisions, boys. All right, now we roulette. So I know it recommended like a 30 stack, like from try to test. It said, here's how to read this. These are what stacks people use, and then this is what happens when they hit the thing. So like when they successfully enhance the item, this is what stack people hit it on. So you don't really want to start at this number because like obviously failure happens. So what you want to do is kind of like start a little bit lower. So for example, if this one's the highest, people hit their tets on a 40. So you want to start at like 30 or lower, and then if it goes to the very worst, it's a 40 that it goes on. So that's how you read it. It's a little bit confusing, especially to new players, but when I realize it doesn't downgrade under try, then yeah, we just start using 20s, because grinding time-filled stones is, in theory, should be pretty free. Okay. I think we should be okay. Let me see. Weapons are done. Why do I have 5250 stacks? I guess ever since the series that we did of Journey to Pen Blackstar, I just never enhance because I'm like, what do I do with these half the time? So I guess that's where I came from. Easy. Not easy. I'm gonna hold that 40. This kind of makes me want to slam like a sovereign weapon click, but I'm like, I shouldn't. But I think we'll do a sovereign click after this. It's not going to be pretty, but I would like to get sovereign. All right, one more piece to go, and then we will go for accessories. Wait, hold on. Shouldn't I keep one? I should keep one at Tet because it gives you one of those stones that are like, here, make a guaranteed pen. It's like armor or something, or armor and weapons, and then one for accessories. So yeah, I should get this to Tet and then stop because we'll get a guarantee. Okay. And then we got to make one accessory. Got to make some accessories. Let's start with the necklace and bring that to Tet. Because that one is the most AP. Let's start with 10. You only need 5 or 6 of them, I think, if you don't fail. Okay, so 50. Oh boy, that's not pretty. So the stacks I use, honestly, you can click it to pen with like really low stacks, but if you want to be safe and not use a lot of time filled, what you would do is use like 20, 30, 40 or something. Like go up 10 every tier past try. Oh my goodness. We are out of fail stacks. Or out of room for fail stacks. Loud noise in 3, 2, 1. Those are 40 stacks, right? Okay, so our goal is to get a Tet necklace. I see. Okay. Jesus, dude. Okay, well, that was not pretty. Guess we're gonna have to go grind out more stuff. Well, we have a try for now, so I was like, we can't even blow it up if we wanted to. Let me check something. I was kind of feeling this earlier, and we're about to go minus like 4.5 bill. After that enhancing session, game, just give me a hex sovereign. It'll be okay. Hold on, let me pull out the calculator. I need 1350 minus 169. 3, so 3.5 bill. We have leftover artisans from a while ago. Nice. We inevitably fail. I need 1181. Hex Sovereign. One time. We have failed 19 times, and each attempt is at least 4 bill. Okay. That's 20 fails, boys. What a fun game this is. I watched some other streamers just one tap pen and like pen and beyond, and I'm like, couldn't be me. I did get pretty lucky with I like what pry or base to tet. It didn't take me that many, but then once you hit pen, it's just like, no, your RNG is done. Man, this is actually depressing to look at. I'm like 20 fails on this one, and each one is like 4 bill. This is like, you watch this video, and if you're a new player and you're like, oh, that's like 100 hours of grinding. Yeah, it's pretty bad, actually. I'm not even gonna joke. And then there are people with like full deck already. What was that? Okay, so let me see. What do we have to do? Okay, so we're going to Polly's. So if you are a new player and you're just going through the story, like this is your first ever character you've made, I'd recommend going through the Magnus just because you do get a free pen armor. It's a pretty long quest chain, but it's something that's actually worth doing and some very important to do because you just like fast travel. All right, so where are we going, comma? It is actually very smooth. Ever since they made the transition the second time, holy dude, it's clean. And people were actually complaining about that. I'm like, why, dude? That's like the best change they've had. All right, so this is generally where I go from 56 to like 60, 61. Simply because it's good for skill points. You need about like 1200, 1250 skill points to get everything. It's very easy these days. So you go to Polys for that. Honestly, you don't really need to, but I just like to go there. It's something that I've been going to for past like 10 seasons or so, 20 seasons. So if this is your first character, chances are you may or may not even have this area unlocked, this like full fog of war. But it's definitely worth doing. If you don't have the gear for it, like you ran out of materials stupid early and weren't able to get a pen accessory, you could go to Faddis as well. This is a lower gear spot, but it's also decent up until 58. Make sure to pick up the weekly quest. Dude, I can't even high roll on the dice rolls. That's so sad. Usually, I would say you don't need to go into the Marnie realm. Or not Marnie realm, but like the seasonal servers if you don't want to. But like the season right now has 1000% XP, so it's literally like it'd be a waste to not do it. Plus, we need more of those stones to slam another accessory that we failed like 60 times. And then we failed a hex click. I'm convinced I'm going to pity that hex. I would like to not, but... Alright, are there people here? Let me see. 1000% XP bonus. What other things are we missing? Oh yeah, you can. I think you can use energy now at like 50. Sweet. All right, let's do this. Ooh, we don't have any flows, so my skills just stopped. At 57, I believe you get Grip of Grudge, which helps. It's going to help a little bit. Ooh, there's no flows. That feels weird. I'm just trying to press some buttons I just don't even have. Honestly, like, this isn't really a good habit that you should be getting into, but you could probably just spam Spirit Legacy over here. Like, when you use it while it's on cooldown, it does less damage. But when things are getting one-shotted, I don't think it really matters, or it's like, I guess, two-shotted. Let me just go into a Marnie realm. All the spots I grind, there's no Marnie. Your health must be full. God. Why does your health need to be full? All right, we can grind a little bit in peace. So yeah, you basically stay here until 60 or 61 all the way until the end. And yeah, that's about it. After that, it's just getting as much gear as you can. And then once you're full pen to Vala, that's when you can consider graduating. I forgot to put skill add-ons in. That explains a lot. Okay. But yeah, you can stay in the Marnie realm. Grind as much as you want. Oh my game needs to get me to 57 so I can use some flows. It's like, wait, what is that button? Almost forgot to use that. Wait, how much did that give us? That was like straight up 2%. Oh, disappeared. Wait, when do we unlock this again? Grip of Grudge is at 57. Oh, thank God. I remember when that skill used to actually be pretty terrible, and it was like most people would lock it. It's not like the best right now, but it's a filler that does damage. All right, almost to 50, or yeah, almost to 57. Wait, where did that go? That ability just like nothing happened. Weekly done. Oh, give me the flow. That's such a good one. But yeah, you guys should vote on, do you want to see me play Succession or Awakening? Either one is fine with me. Okay, so here's why Grip of Grudge is just a filler. So like when you're, it's a Shift F ability, but like when you do something like this, you just go up to an enemy and then Grip of Grudge it. It's like, it's filler damage, but it's a nice flow. Alright, so we got 57. I'll need that. Open the box. We get mem frags. All right, so let's go turn in the quest. Ooh, the music just cut out. Dude, the music just shut off. Okay. Weird. Oh my god. Horse. Yeah, so for level 60, just make sure to get to level 60. I don't know how long that lasts, or is that a permanent thing, but you basically get a box, and it's this thing. I had my Dosa tagged from last season, and you get this box that gives you pet gear and basically catch up stuff. So maybe we'll roulette all of our boss gear. I don't know what the secret book of Misty Breeze does, actually. All right, so weekly done. Defeat 100 monsters. We'll do this next time. Okay, so let's go back to town. Let's do a little bit of last minute enhancing. And then we'll probably do this again in the next episode, get to level 58 and so on. Just need 1 more billion silver and then we can do another slam. Is there anything we can sell for like a bill? Dude, it's so sad. You guys remember when these are maxed out and then people just like, everyone has full tier 10s now? It's wild. What can I do for 1 billion silver? I don't want to sell these rings because I still need to enhance with them later on. Maybe I'll just go grind or something. Hold up. Okay, so we're gonna go enhance some of these. Wait, why did I move my gloves? Okay, boys, here we go. Stress up. We just need to not fail this one, and then we're good. One down. We're gonna get that material thingy, like the crystal, later on, and it should help us. You also get 1 earring and 1 ring at Penn for getting level up rewards, so you only need to make 1. Dude, I don't think today should be an enhanced day. Okay. Just don't fail, and you only need 2 more. Ooh, that's a high stack. Okay. Guess we start over. I know some of you guys who are new, you're probably like, just cron it. No, don't cron it. Why do we have 2 rings? Oh. 60 is a very high stack for Penn. I think 40 to 50 is decent. I like to do 40 just because it's like 50%. It either goes or it doesn't. Excellent. 1 more piece done. All right, next is the belt. Why do I have such a terrible enhance rate on bases? Like, what's happening? The ones that should be failing are not the bases, but like anything higher up. But I'm not complaining because it's just weird how RNG works. How many, like, 70% do you guys fail in a row? I would buy like more, but just in case on the off chance it does go, I don't want to have to heat them up and just turn them back in again. I'm glad this is Tuvala gear and not like main gear. Even though like it kind of does feel bad when I do enhanced main gear. Oh god, okay. This is actually kind of unlucky. If you've watched my other season playthroughs, it's just wasn't that bad. Okay. Very cool. Okay, I have a feeling I'm gonna buy 20 of them, but then it might go this time. Because like when you buy over kill amounts, and it likes to just go. Maybe not. That didn't feel good. We used a lot of time-filled stones. Someone check Pearl Abyss pulling a Nexon. You guys heard of that like incident with like RNG rates with Maple Story? I used to play that game back in the day. But that was like over probably 15 years ago now. This is some wild RNG. Two belts in a dream. But just kidding, it's gone. Okay. All right. Well, That happened. We have stacks for days now. Dude, I just panicked for a second. I was like, where's my 200 stack? I left it on my main. I thought I accidentally used it on something dumb. Okay, we're fine. Let's put this back on our other character, and then we'll call it here. It's been an hour. I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you stuck around all this time, hope you guys enjoyed it. Drop a quick like on the video. Hit that subscribe button. We'll see you guys next time. And peace.